Hello and welcome back to Mancave City. Have I got something good for you in this one? Quick glimpse. Did you see that? So I've been working behind the scenes. I didn't think it was going to work, so I haven't exactly put everything on video. But as you look through the city, you'll see we now have a basketball court just placed nicely. Also have Pokemon Center, and we've got a park play area. Now these three are not permanently placed as of yet. They still need a bit of modification, which I'm going to do in this video, so you'll see all that. And then over here is where a lot of the changes have happened. So let's get into it, shall we? So we'll start off over on this side, where you will see that we've got the fire station, the petrol station, hotel with a bit of grass on at the moment. All this is still the same, the train station and the little sanctum sanctorum. Then at the back at the moment is these four buildings. Now these are all hidden at the moment, but they will be eventually on a platform, and these buildings going in front means that we'll be able to see what's happening up front a lot easier. So I'm going to have a look at trying to get some more of this done in this video. I've also sorted all the road plates out and I've put all the curbs in, so there's another job done. However, this is something different. So while I'm waiting to try and find some wood to do the platform for that, I decided to try for the first time ever doing my own platform using just Lego. And for the most part, it's actually worked. So the school and the pet shop / news agents are currently covering this platform. So you'll see in this clip here, this is what it actually looks like before I modified it. So now that I've modified it, you'll see that what I've done is you've got all the bricks and stuff under there that have been reduced to the right height. The Technic brick, which you'll just see a glimpse of where the greenery starts, I've kind of brought it out a stud so that I could put a wall on the top. I've put some stud pins in so that I can actually put a tile across just to make it pop a little bit better. Then we've got the tile on the top. It's not quite as tall as this one, probably not far off, but still. And then I've built my own staircase with handrail. I've never done that before, so that doesn't look too bad. Then I never thought, when I was doing all this brick wall, I could have put some studs in for greenery, but I didn't. So I've put another pin in at the top, and we've got a load of leaves coming down just to decorate that bit. Then a couple of bits of greenery to just pop that bit out. So there is a little alleyway down there, not that you're actually going to use it. So there is off the Ghostbusters firehouse, you'll see there's like the little fire exit thing that could always jump onto there, or this could jump on. You know, there's plenty of potential there for figure stories. However, so what the one issue I've got is that when I've put this back, because I brought that out by a stud, I've had to lift the whole thing, move it forwards a stud, just so I can fit this in right nicely like that. But that one is in the middle, so it kind of exposed a bit at the back there. But it's only a minor. I can always move some buildings around or fix it at a later date. But for now, for the best part, that looks a hell of a lot better than it did before. Opens it up a whole lot more. I cannot wait to do the same with that part. Whether that is going to be done in this video is a different matter. But I want to try and do something here. Try and sort out putting the bus stops around. And there is going to be stairs that need to be built on this side and this side for that platform that's going to go there. But when that's going to happen, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be in this video, but it will definitely be one coming in the future. So even though I haven't quite decided how all the paving is going to work around the road plates yet, I have got bus stop 1 there, bus stop 2 there. Again, if you've watched the previous video, at least from this side, you can see the advert and it just looks a lot better. Right, now if I come back over here, we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bus stops here to dot around. But where are we going to put them? Because you can't exactly have a bus stop on a zebra crossing. So if I put one here, then that would work. But then how are they going to cross over? This is the kind of dilemma because of the bus stop being so big. I don't really want to do a stick bus stop. I could also put one here. Would have to swap the windows around because obviously you can't see the advert board on the other side. Same over this side. I could put one there. I could put one, let's put it just outside the school so the kids can get the bus to school, which means I've got one more and I can just plonk it there for now. So there's 5 bus stops posted around. Also got this giant one here. Where would this go? How about if I was to put, well, we got a bus stop on each side there, bus stop on the outsides there. Where would we need one on this side of the road, don't we? So if I put one there, which at the moment is quite big, I can put another one there just for now until we decide what's what. But I mean, as nice as this one looks, it is rather large. Takes up more than is available. Right, so as nice as this bus stop is, it's going to have to be changed or swapped out. So that can go out for now, which means if we've got this one, we'll just stick it there for now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bus stops over this side. Right. So now the bus has somewhere to go. We got the Lego truck making a delivery. Again, I'll do the story a bit more when it's all finalised. Things are going to have to be moved, obviously, to put the platform in. But eventually, that will be there, doors open, and you'll see the guy doing a delivery. Plenty of stories in my head to do. But I just want to try and get it a bit more finalised. Figure out what I'm going to do with this section here, which again hopefully will be in this video. So by the end of this video I want to try and have an idea for these, and I want to get that modified and decide which order these 3 are going to go in. Now I know it's not a great deal of difference, but just swapping those around, I think it looks a bit better because then it's building, stop. But then not only is this building, it kind of gives you that bit of pathway to lead onto here. So the path will go from there, come across and onto here. So that kind of makes a bit more sense. So now the next thing I've got to do is take these off, like that, finish this wall up. And I think the park area is pretty much done. We don't really need it to lead into the basketball area, so that can be left alone. There's an entrance there for the basketball court. So yeah, I've just got to finish this bit up, and I think that is probably the easiest way to just finish off the park, isn't it, really? Okay, so that has to be probably one of the easiest modifications I've ever had to do. It's just basically taking out the 2 pillars, gives you an 8 dot space, and fill it in. That was easy. So that looks a hell of a lot better. It's open, you can see into it. Okay, the only part you can't see into is here, but again, there's not really much going on behind this building for the purpose that these buildings are staying here when you can't see. But you can see every other angle what's happening from that tree onwards, so them being there is not a problem. So here we have a hell of a lot better looking on this side. So now that all that's done, I'm not touching it. it's time to work on this section and this section to try and get it looking a lot better. So as I sit here and pan through my city, and I'm thinking, well, what could I possibly do for this section here? And it comes to me, well, I don't need any awkward buildings and stuff like that. Every time I do the city, I do the final details like the figures, the cars and stuff like that last. And then I'm always battered with the same dilemma. Food trucks, and I always run out of space to put them. Now, I haven't included my hot dog trailer one because that's just too big in my opinion. But I've got the burgers. I could do without the van, just like I've done with the donuts over by the other train station, Market Street. I've also got the big ice cream one, the taco truck, the pizza truck, the slushy truck, another ice cream truck. So I have more than enough there to try and place in here where it doesn't look stupid. So let's have a look. Now the one ice cream truck and the slushy truck get left behind, but I could always do something like this. Yes, I've moved the base plate round again just to kind of open it up a bit. But if I put the tree up on the corner, little pond, then we've got the little burger hut, we've got the taco truck, we've got the pizza, we've got ice cream, and then we've got all this space to kind of do pathways and queues and things like that, where it looks like we could even put like tables down maybe, or you know, things like that. So if I was to say move this, so we've got the pizza truck there, we've got the ice cream truck there, you know, do something like that. So then it's like a little street food area. Yeah, there you go, street food area. That's not a bad idea at all. Granted, it would be cool if they all looked something like this. I mean, if you could do something like this with all the food trucks, that would be a good idea. So I think I'm actually going to have a look on Rebrickable now and see if there is anything for like the pizza truck and that. So yeah, that is a bloody good idea. Also found a few more bits and bobs. So I've got Coulson in Lola. I've got a battered Tony Stark inside an Avengers car. He can be driving off down that way, and then even though the bank is up on the corner over there, let's just say for argument's sake, okay, the police car's coming this way, that's going to try and find a way to get to the bank maybe. Yeah, something like that. It's just a case of final pieces. I mean, I've got a box over in that corner, that Lego box there, that is full of vehicles. Right, so on that note, I'm going to leave it there. I have got an absolutely epic, never seen before on YouTube video coming next. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see ya in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.